Hi there, everybody. This is John Drew here from Elevated Planet.
And Jolé Gabrielle here from Elevated Planet. And we would like to welcome you to today's show, where we have a lot in store for you, and it involves a lot of science and spirituality. John is going to tell us more about it.
Yes, we're focusing on this little bit of science this time around, but the way I'm looking at it, it's wisdom from this side of the veil and definitely from the other side of the veil as well, because there's a big slice of that I think is really thought-provoking and liberating. And to me, that is really important because when we take a step back and if we identify these things as truth, then all of a sudden the pressure is off. You can find that joy, the fun of life a lot easier when you kind of hear things like this. So to me, this is what it's all about because we know that the world is, around us is still in a state of chaos, which may well accelerate in a variety of ways, because that is this era that we're in. One cycle is ending, the next one is beginning, but it happens through a degree of chaos. That energy of chaos is out there, and how we tackle that energy of chaos is pretty much down to us because you can transmute it into beautiful, positive things, and at the same time, you could also drop into fear, and then that kind of has a very different kind of reaction. And that's one of the things that we're going to be covering off today as well. Care of Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton. They talk about that very thing. And it just tells you about the importance of elevating your emotions and your frequencies. And, the fact is there's a scientific approach to it. There's a less scientific approach, and I think they both work. But this is what the science does. It tells you why it works. So that is in itself quite empowering.
They can measure this. I don't know how, but I remember being at Agape and Greg Braden says, like, after 8 p.m., there's like a spike
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in that energy, and then it goes back down. But, love is love. And so hopefully we'll get more of that into our life in many different ways.
Yeah,
That's what raises a vibration.
absolutely. Absolutely it is. So, Jole, are we ready? Are
We're
we
ready.
prepped and ready for action?
All
Okay.
right, let's go.
When your brain is exposed to information and you're present and you're paying attention, that neurons begin to connect. That's what learning is. Learning is forging new synaptic connections. The Nobel Prize research, Kandel, in the year 2000, the researcher said that if you learned one bit of information and you paid attention to that information for about an hour, you would double the number of connections in your brain as a result of your interaction with that information. But if you don't review it, if you don't repeat it, if you don't have to think about it, the circuits prune apart, right? So if learning is making new synaptic connections, and remembering is maintaining and sustaining them. So it's so much easier to forget this information than to remember it. So you learn it. Once I got a person's head nodding, then they turn to the person next to them and say, let me try this out. Let me try this out, and let me see if I can repeat it. And so between the two of them, they exchange that information, and they start to build a model of understanding. Ah, I understand, I got that, okay. Then we advance the information a little bit more, and they're adding new stitches into the three-dimensional tapestry of their gray matter. And they have to remind themselves what they've learned, reproduce that same level of mind. Mind is the brain in action. As you install those neurological circuits in your brain, then now you're prepared. It's the forerunner to the experience. You're prepared for the experience. So give the proper instruction, get your body involved, get involved in the process. The experience then causes the circuits to become more enriched. That's what experience does. And then it makes a chemical, and that chemical is called a feeling or an emotion. And the stronger the emotion you feel from the experience, the more you remember it.
And what is that experience? What can
Abundance, health, wholeness, a mystical experience, success, a new relationship, a new career, a new life. Whatever the person's, whatever that vision that person wants to arrive at in the future, and to actually go from the thought of that vision to the actual experience of it. And the distance between that thought and that experience is called time. So if we can teach people to shorten the distance between the thought of what they want and the experience of having it, then they start believing more that they're the creator of their life.
Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then exhale. Put your feet flat on the floor. For those of you laying down, please keep your feet flat for the beginning part of the meditation. Your hands on your thighs face up and begin to breathe with the rhythm of your body. Get familiar with how your body breathes. And then once you catch the rhythm, guide it, slow it down. Take in big, deep breaths through your nose. Hold it for a moment and exhale gently through your mouth. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold your breath for a moment and exhale gently through your mouth. You're breathing in positive life force energy, and you're breathing out toxins and trauma. So as you bring your awareness to the center of your chest, ground your energy between your sit bones and at your first chakra. Visualize a beautiful grounding cord of a natural earth element moving through Mother Earth and rooting into her core. And we pull in those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles and visualize them blanketing the inside and the outside of our grounding cord, while simultaneously we command for our higher self to stand at the power position above our head, our crown at a comfortable distance above it. We pull in our aura to be 1.5 feet around. It is commanded my aura be 1.5 feet around me, and I sit inside perfectly centered, and our astral body is snapped in. Astral body needs to come back from its dream state and snap itself into our body. Now we are ready. You open your feet, visualize them opening like the lens of a camera, and you're going to pull in 15%. Your body and Mother Earth knows how much energy that is. It's going to start pooling in the bottoms of your feet. And then it's going to start to travel up the side channels of your legs. And when this happens, your crown opens automatically like the lens of a camera. And that beautiful, cosmic, divine, golden life force energy comes cascading down from the heavens, raining down on your higher self, focusing through the aura layer, down through the crown, really saturating the brain, detaching those neurotransmitters that no longer serve you, and creating attachments that bring coherence and harmony to your mind, your body, and your heart. As this essence then begins to move down the spine, lighting up each vertebrae on its way down. Unconditional love flowing down through your spine, making your nervous system and that vagus nerve knows, I feel safe. I'm being recalibrated and reprogrammed for my most loving good. I'm being aligned with my purpose. As that essence, that golden essence from the divine, and that earth energy of a color that resonates with you, representing Mother Earth, mixes in and begins to fill you up like water fills up a cup. Yes, some of that essence mixes in with that earth energy that's pooling in the bottoms of your feet and just filling you up. Feel that energy move through each one of your cells, bringing so much love and wellness into them as this combination of Mother Earth and divinity move throughout your system, moving up into reproductive organs, your stomach, your liver, moving out toxins and waste, your kidneys, moving out fear, worry in the body, bringing in beliefs, positive thoughts, and believes positive experiences as it moves up into the heart and the aorta, moving out any grief, any sadness, resentment, rejection, regret. It's moving down that grounding cord, bringing in more unconditional love, forgiveness, compassion, and unity between your mind, your body, and your heart. As this essence moves up to the shoulders, it bifurcates and separates, goes down into the fingertips, moves back up the arms and the neck, and then begins to move back up into that cranium and sprouting out your feet, hands, and the side of your crown chakras. Now things are coming in and things are going out. So work it out and see it clearly, because this is your soul architecture. And from here, as we're cleaning out our energy, our minds, our hearts, our bodies, and getting clean and filled with gold light from the divine, the reality in the present moment of Mother Earth, we're now ready to commune, to pray, and to connect. So from this state of wellness, of love, and of abundance, bring your awareness back into your heart. And from this space, as you breathe with the rhythm of your body, I want you to see yourself at your zenith, doing, being, having all of the things that align you with your purpose and the laws of the universe. Breathe gently and with purpose to align with your purpose. Take a deep breath in, knowing that you are deserving of abundance, the abundance of air. Let it fill your belly and fill your lungs. And you deserve to be able to maintain that. Hold it in for a moment and let go. It's okay to release and let go of the things that no longer serve you, and even some of the things that serve you, because guess what? They're going to come right back to you. So release for good what no longer serves you, and release and see neutrality around the things that you love and desire. And as your energy goes out there, those things become magnetized. So as you breathe, again, with the rhythm of your body, in through your nose and out through your mouth, taking in the deepest breath, knowing you are worthy and deserving, and letting go, knowing that what no longer serves you dissolves, and the things that are meant for you come back, helping you to align even better with your purpose. Visualize and feel. You are worthy, you are deserving, and it is your birthright to be well, to be abundant, and to be connected. Hold this space for your most loving good. Let it etch itself in every cell of your body. As you breathe in all that beauty and that goodness, and you breathe out all of the trauma and the blocks. So as you take a deep breath in and exhale, from this moment until that third exhale, once you exhale for the third time, open that heart chakra, the double doors, and let the love that is you and that is coming from Mother Earth to you and the divine pour out of you and into your aura layer, and into your environment. That begins to light up that toroidal field with all of those etchings of your purpose, of your lessons, of challenges, and of course, of all of your most loving good. Write on your toroidal field what it is that you want with your intentions. You are the guide and the captain of your life, and you are in control of your toroidal field and your energy. What are you attracting and magnetizing? Do you want it? If you don't, get rid of it and bring in and write on that toroidal field what it is you want, what it is you desire, what is going to better align you with that purpose. So that grid around you is a grid of safety, a grid of love and protection from negative energy. But it also is a magnet bringing in your highest good, most loving good. And then that pyramid with the capstone above your toroidal field spins, and that white light of pure bliss, joy, love, and all of the things that make up divinity encompasses you and moves out and expands into our universe. And then everything dissolves and becomes one. So all you see is just etheric energy around you. It can look like the cosmos, the ether, the clouds, but now you are a part of everything. You're a part of the grand design. And so from this state of nothingness, recreate yourself by seeing and visualizing yourself and your environment, those around you, and this universe that is most loving zenith. What does that look like? See that. Knowing that you are limitless and that you create your own reality. So now, take a deep breath in, exhale, and let that love just expand all around you. I want you to feel what it feels like to experience joy and bliss. Sit in joy at this moment. And allow for those cells to just pop, 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 with love, with joy, with positive manifestation. As you take a deep breath in and you exhale. And take another deep breath in and exhale. This time we're going to take a really deep breath in all the way down to the belly. As we hold it for a count of 4, gently exhaling as we visualize a golden sun above our head. And in this golden sun is unconditional love and remembrance of our limitlessness. And this beautiful golden sun is just filled with divine life force energy. As that gold, heavenly, cosmic life force energy is raining down, that golden sun is inside, and that rain's going to push it down through the higher self as it focuses through the aura layer, coming down through the crown, filling up the center of the head with gold light, cleaning and clearing out worry, doubt, and fear, moving through the throat, bringing in so much truth and so much balance and harmonization of the hormones, bringing the body into wellness, moving out disease, illness, moving down into the heart, bringing so much love and joy, and moving out resentments and regrets, moving into the solar plexus, moving out low self-esteem, and bringing in so much personal power and confidence as it moves down and expands the creativity in the second chakra and the pleasure that you're able to experience while moving out any shame or guilt, moving down that golden sun into that first chakra, making it safe for you to have all the things that you want to remain well and to maintain a state of abundance and connectivity to Mother Earth. As the rest of that golden sun moves down the grounding cord, chasing those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles into the core of Mother Earth, turning them into positive creative life force energy for anyone to use, and bringing us into the present moment. And now our grounding cord is clean, clear, filled with gold light, along with all of our chakras, and that energy is pushing out into our aura layer. So as we take a deep breath in again, and we exhale, we allow for this beautiful golden sun, this energy, to extend and expand out into our aura layer and all the way into our environment as the love just superpowers it. Just breathe with the rhythm of your body and just see you and all of your people and all of your friends and family and Mother Earth and the universe in harmony, in joy, and moving with peace, with love and unspeakable beauty all around us. Hold the space. So now, while nestled in your heart, take a deep breath in and exhale. And on that exhale, visualize the bottoms of your feet closing like the lens of the camera, and see that beautiful earth energy recede back down into Mother Earth. Take another deep breath in, really deep, deep, deep down into the belly, and hold for a count of 4. Gently exhale, pushing out any of the negativity as you then close the double doors of your heart and your hands, and you allow for some of that energy to settle in your core and your body. And take another deep breath in. Deep, deep, deep through the nose, filling up your lungs and your belly as you hold for a count of 4. Gently exhaling as you close your crown like you would the lens of a camera and see the cosmic golden life force energy ascend back into the heavens. And when you take another deep breath in, this time exhale, and let go. As you relax and open your eyes.